Big kid. What time is that? Let's see what the great Patrick Mahomes will do on this play.
But before we can talk about how great Patrick Mahomes is, we have a flag on the play.
Before the ball with snap pass interference on the defense, numbers 1, 2, and 3. By rule, the great and powerful Patrick Mahomes will elect where to place the ball. Hail Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, it's now 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Ball is snapped.
Man, look at the way Patrick Mahomes handed off that ball. Superb technique.
But let's check out the flag on the play.
During the play, personal foul, violating Patrick Mahomes' personal bubble. The result of the play is first down, touchdown, and Chiefs win by 50 points. Hail Patrick Mahomes.
Let me hear you all say, E! G! E! Eagles! Let's go, Birds!
All right, guys, let's get back to football.
Yeah, I have to go warm up. I'm about to throw for 100 yards with possibly a touchdown. We'll let the referees decide that.
All right, Patrick, we'll let you go.
Wow. Taylor's gone. Taylor, goodbye, touchdown.
The Eagles are so much better than Eagles.
Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited.
Feldstadt, Angriff.
Oh.
5 Yards Strafen.
Yeah, Jack's bag is back!
It's hot in this thing. What's happening?
That didn't last long. Jeez. Came back quick.
That was the Jets offense encapsulated in one play.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey, we had a bye week. I'm all re-energized. Sorry.
Yes.
How'd you guys enjoy your Saturday free of this?
I went to my church breakfast and came home and slept for a couple hours.
Nice.
So that was good.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I was unfortunately I was on East Coast time, so I was awake at 6 a.m. out on the West Coast, and Bruce texted me his picks for the week, and I said, "Yeah, I wrote mine down, but I ran off without him." And he calls and starts, "Yo, okay, go get your homework. I get it." Now, here's the sad part. I went 5-0, so it's on the honor system here. But I do have it written down. I did walk off without it. You can see there's 2 weeks written down there.
Yes, okay.
I had Chicago, Kansas City, Carolina, New England, Green Bay.
This just in.
You pulled one of my.
Thanks for the DeLorean, Edson.
This just in. Keith has found the Epstein files. Film at 11. Okay. He wrote them down.
I did. I was going to take it with me so I could text you guys, and I forgot. I also left, just to validate that, I also left the power supply to my work computer here.
Wow.
So I had no power supply. I had to borrow one. So,
okay.
Yeah. There's always something. I always walk off. I always think I got everything this time. Nope. All right. Where do you want to start before we get into football?
We're not talking about last night's game. I have nothing to say about last night's game. I didn't watch last night's game. I have nothing to say.
Well, I missed last night's game because I got 11 hours sleep since Monday. So I was
since Monday.
Okay.
Geez,
Okay. Okay. So we want to talk about last night's game then. It doesn't count. Edson, I double dog dare you to mention last night's game to Keith and I will dislike.
No, I won't. I just love grand slams though. But
I'll start with this. Besides the fact that my Penguins have started the year 6-2.
That is good.
Pens, yeah. Did you guys see what happened the other night with Colorado and the Carolina Hurricanes played a game as the Quebec Nordique and the Hartford Whalers?
Oh, that must have been cool.
Well, here it is. Here's some photos from the game.
Nice.
Throwback equipment. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That is freaking awesome.
Now, here's the thing. It was cool to watch. And the graphics even said Hartford versus Quebec. But what bothers me the most about this is they went halfway. If you're gonna do this, do a one game in the city where it came from. Do it in Quebec City.
Yeah.
Do it in Hartford. You know, and I know that screws the Avalanche fans or the Carolina fans out of a home game, but that's the right thing to do. If you're going to do this, go back to the city of origin. You know, they're honoring a heritage that they didn't really earn. They stole these teams away.
Yeah.
I have a question. I have a question about that game, and this shows my Whalers knowledge a little bit. Did Chuck Caton call the game?
He still calls the Hurricane games.
Oh, that much. That's even better. That's even better.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it would, as the game went on, like it was awesome, and then all of a sudden I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know, this is kind of like stolen valor in a way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's stolen heritage, and I was reading some people that were, you know, that felt the same way, and were like, the Carolina Hurricanes don't even have the retired Whalers numbers hanging in their rafters, but they'll capitalize on the brand. So yeah.
And they won the Stanley Cup in Carolina, right?
Yeah, sadly, right after they left. So,
Screw you, Carolina.
I went to a hockey game down in Carolina, and I think a puck in my mouth. I lost a tooth.
You know,
Go ahead.
I give them credit; they're supporting the team down there. But you know, they're talking about expanding back to Atlanta with the NHL again. You've failed twice there.
Yeah, no kidding.
How about I actually tweeted back to the NHL, like the Hartford Whalers have become like the stuff of legend since they left Connecticut. They've become bigger than, like they're the biggest brand. I wear a Whalers hat in California, and they're like, "Oh my God, the Whalers!" No matter where you go with Whalers stuff, people love it. If they came back to Hartford, it would be a whole different.
Oh my gosh!
People would travel to come to see this team. They would travel well. Like if they went to another arena, there'd be a lot of people wearing Whalers gear, and I remember sending you. Made them legendary, you know.
A couple of weeks ago, Edson, I sent Keith. I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and someone was selling a Whalers jersey. So I texted Keith right away and said, "I have never seen one of these down here, an authentic Whalers jersey." It was like that was for sale. I'm like, I might have to buy this.
I'm telling you, Bruce, if you wear a Whalers hat anywhere, people will start yelling from across the street, man, Whalers! It happens everywhere I go. It's crazy.
I used to go to Whalers gift shop all the time inside the Civic Center. That was like that was the best.
Yes. And what was the record store?
Al Franklin's or something like that?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that was that in the record store. You're right. The Whalers gift shop in the record store.
Yep. And the food court.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the food court. Can't forget the food court. So the NBA started this week, and it's funny. There's no mention anywhere on their site about this gambling thing.
Yeah, that's how ironic. Yeah,
I
have to get that from other sources, like podcasts that have nothing to do with sports. I get that from.
Right. So
Mike Greenberg, yeah.
I've done a surface level sweep of this, and from what I see, it's like Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier are two like big time names involved. But now LeBron James has been dragged into it because
I didn't realize LeBron James.
Apparently, like the Lakers assistant coach, I forgot his name now. He used to be a player. Has been now I don't know if LeBron's directly involved, but this guy's been like sending LeBron injury like tips out, and people are betting because they know like before the news is released, so they could put money down before the line changes. Yeah, it's bad. I saw one clip where like Rozier, you know, he said he would go out with a foot injury in like 9 minutes into the game after missing like 3 shots. Went, oh my foot, you know, like just like
that's so bad.
Yeah, so it's the mob is involved.
Yep.
The New York Mafia. Holy crap! This is right out of Goodfellas, man.
All right, make a shot, I kill you. Huh?
You know, we had the problem. Well, how long ago was that now with the referee Tim Donaghy? Was it Donaghy? Was his name Tim Donaghy or Donahue?
Right.
You know, they caught him. He had bets on games and he was affecting the outcome. So this league, mired.
I'm going back even before we were born. I remember reading something about the NCAA championship was taken away from the City College in New York in 1950s because it was like a big gambling scam or something like that. Yeah, I'll if I find the article, I'll send it to you guys. But it was like a big deal.
Wow. Yeah, it's you know, if someone came to you and said, "Oh, there's a gambling scandal in pro sports," what's the first league your mind would go to? Football, right? I'd go to football. Like people have been betting on football forever. I mean, now it's part of the whole culture, you know.
Right.
FanDuel and the ESPN bet and all that. And it's just weird that the NBA is the one that keeps getting nicked up with these problems. And yeah, pun intended, New York Knicks. Yeah, so this is gonna be a fun story to watch unfold. And the league is like, yeah, nothing to see here because
That's pretty bad.
Did you guys watch any NBA games at all?
No.
I didn't know.
No.
I watched one that was in overtime the other night, and I can't remember which game it was now.
It was Oklahoma
Dallas?
City and
Oklahoma City and Dallas, right? Was it Dallas?
Indiana.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. I watched the overtime. It was after a hockey game. I think it was after that Whalers game, actually. Yeah. I don't know. NBA, I don't pay attention till the rubber hits the road, which is May. Once in a while, I'll put one on, but yeah.
There's one sport I don't watch at all until the final is when they play the final game. I don't know what it is, but it happens soon. I love the Grey Cup. I think it's like one of the most awesome games because Canadian football to me is like so wide open, and the way they play, and you have guys running up to the line of scrimmage just before the ball is snapped. And it's like they're doing incredible things, and I love it. I love the Grey Cup.
That's awesome. Did you ever see that? I forgot. I think it was the last year the Arena Football League was. No, maybe it was I think it was the last year that they were in business. They had to have their championship game in a mall.
What the?
Yeah, I'll have to find that for next week. It's hysterical. I was crying laughing. I was watching it. I forgot. I'll have to find it. I'll go back in my history on YouTube and pull it up.
I remember this.
This is news to me.
Yeah.
I thought the World Series started tonight. Maybe for Bruce it will.
Yeah, I hope so. that damn time change.
Oh God, what a week! I don't even want to tell you the hell. Just quickly, I had to, I was on no sleep, did an event in California, got on a plane right afterward, flew here, and went straight to another one.
Oh my gosh!
And put in like 10 to 12-hour days on that, and like yesterday, I could barely function. It was awful. Yeah. So wow. Well, let's see what happened here. Grand opening, historic slam highlights Blue Jays Game 1 blowout. Addison Barger delivered a first pinch hit grand slam in World Series history as Toronto used a 9-run sixth to set the tone and defend. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
to see here.
On Snell. Blue Jays flipped the narrative. Wow.
Damn.
I heard Vin Scully say, "I can't believe what I just saw."
That was Jack Buck.
Well, it was Jack Buck.
Speaking of baseball, changing the subject a little bit because Edson, you're on my nerves already. Because I know you texted Keith, put that up there, make Bruce pissed.
No, he didn't.
I put something. Someone sent me this, and it almost made me cry. From the games between LA and Milwaukee, they said, wouldn't it nice to be in heaven to listen to Vince Scully and Bob Uecker call these games together? And I was like, wow, that really.
Wow. Yeah.
That was pretty intense. Intense.
They don't make them like they used to.
Right.
And it's funny because like John Sterling climbed on my last nerve when he called the Yankee games for like 35 years. And then he retired, and they brought in Dave Sims, who I like Dave Sims. I used to listen to him on WFAN all the time.
Right.
But he's not. It's not Yankee baseball on the radio anymore. It doesn't sound right, So anyway, should we get
the best was Phil Rizzuto.
I don't think a week goes by where Bruce doesn't bring up Scooter.
That's my favorite one.
he and I had the same birthday, so it's like. But the thing is, it's a long flight. Where'd it go? Cora.
By the shortstop.
It's like, holy cow, White! I think I need new glasses. I'll never forget where I was when he died. I was in a hotel room in Akron, Ohio, because I was going to the NFL Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the news and I was like, oh man. I mean, it wasn't a shock.
Yeah, I know.
He had retired and you knew he didn't have long, but
he was the best though. The ball was hit so far, it's deep, caught by the shortstop.
Yeah. Yeah, Huckleberry. Let's see what we got. This is week 7. We're gonna skip a recap of 6.
Okay.
Here.
Oh yeah, true.
Wow. Okay. This is a.
Oh, could you open? How do you open that a little bit? Because I can barely see it.
We tried once before. This one won't zoom for some stupid reason. Let me see something. Let's see something. What if I do this? Nope. That's search. Oh crap. Now it went back on here, didn't it? Did Houston go back on here? Nope. No, it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I don't think to do that. That made it a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this is like openware, so it's
Okay. Just tell me what it is so we can talk about it. So I can see.
The Seahawks in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did see a lot of this game, and Houston's a mess, dude. Their offensive line is no good. It's absolutely no good.
That keeps coming back to the offensive line. Jeez.
Right.
And in the play calling, did you watch any of this?
I didn't get a chance to watch
3 times
live though. Oh.
At least 3 times. They had a 3rd or 4th and 1, and they tried a standard running play and went backwards every time. And
it's creativity. It's like
none. And Stroud, he lost what's his face, Nick Collins during the game, so he has nobody to throw to. He also lost the tight end for a while. Schultz came back, but what a mess. They're a mess. I mean, they're on their 3rd string running back. They got no receivers. Their offensive line couldn't block me. They're a hideous mess. Their defense is solid.
That's what the defense is really good.
They won the turnover battle and lost the game. They had forced 4 turnovers to their 1 and lost the game. The score doesn't indicate it was not close.
Yeah, well, if I had seen some of the parts where the Seattle offense struggled so much against the Houston defense, I never would have thought that that's how it wound up with the final score. But they were just given a lot of short fields, but they didn't really, I didn't see Seattle the offense get into a rhythm against this Houston defense, unfortunately.
No, not well. In the beginning of the game, they jumped out 14-zip. That was the only rhythm they really established. That Jackson Smith and Jigba is really awesome. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a tone setter. So and nobody talks about him because he plays in Seattle.
Yeah.
But look, all of a sudden you blink, the Seahawks are 5-2.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the whole division's 5-2.
That whole division except for the Cardinals. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Cardinals aren't a slouch, as we'll talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Bruce.
That's right. Got my tickets.
Do you?
No.
Oh, what a banger this was!
Oh. Now you can see that, right?
Having no personal.
Yeah, I can see that. Thank you.
Having no personal stake in this game, man. I really enjoyed the game.
Now
I really enjoyed that game.
Oh, I forgot to remove it. Crap. Can I? Well, if it comes up again, remind me to remove it. Damn it. I take a week off and I can't run the
about it. Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, so
jeez.
that'll be next. Let's talk about the Steelers.
Talk about games that I didn't enjoy.
Did you notice how fast the Dolphins thing just removed itself?
Went from the high to the low of the week.
So we got this. There's been an APB out on the Steelers.
Keep looking. We can't give up this search.
Who are you looking for?
The Steelers defense. They've been missing since last night.
Did I send that to you?
Yes.
I remember that.
So because the NFL channel played this over and over again, I did in pieces cobble together most of the game.
Holy cow, what the heck?
Before the season started, Mike Tomlin said this is going to be a legendary defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's legendary, all right.
He's lucky they're not 2-4 because the Jets kicked their ass up and down the field, and so did the Patriots.
The Patriots did too, yeah.
The Steelers beat the Jets on a timely turnover and a 60-yard field goal, and they beat the Patriots on 5 timely turnovers.
Only thing I know is about that game, I was screaming to myself, 2nd and 8 from their 15-yard line. Joe Flacco runs around end for 16 yards.
I have never
like,
seen
what
him look so good other than when he was with Baltimore. It's like, what the heck happened? It's like he
looked confident. I mean, Flacco's going a quarterback bootleg in the 4th quarter. I'm like, what is he doing? And he made it work.
I mean, he got out of Cleveland and he got such a boost of I don't know, energy, confidence. I didn't realize that the Cincinnati offensive line was that good.
It's not. That's the whole point. And how about this one? Chase Brown hadn't rushed over 50 yards in a game coming in and had over 100 on the Steelers on 11 carries. Oops. And how many? Jamar Chase, 23 targets?
23 targets. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Like in the foot. Why is this guy still so open?
The game on the
yeah, right. Why is he was like
open? He's so open, like there's not a Steeler in the picture frame. And this is white.
It's like, I get that they have a standard secondary defensive format, but it's like, how about making some adjustments? Sometimes it's like you can't just stay stubborn that way when it keeps.
And Jamar Chase adds to the list of opponents against the Steelers who, after the game, said their defense is entirely predictable.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Heard this over and over and over again. And you know who the architect of the defense is?
Mike Tomlin.
I do have to say, Aaron Rodgers looked good, and I certainly don't put the blame on him for this game. And he did look good. What I mean is, for someone like he was like very elusive in the pocket. I haven't seen that in a long time too.
He threw that 70 yards in the air.
Yeah, plus the Hail Mary. Yeah, he threw that such a long pass. Yeah, still has the arm.
But my second favorite play is when Aaron Rodgers threw that quote unquote Hail Mary pass and made it for a touchdown. He got tackled by his offensive lineman. He gets up all pissed off.
He's like, you don't do that.
Broderick Jones has his head so far implanted up his own, you know what? What are you doing? This guy had an Achilles tear 2 years ago.
He's gonna hurt him.
Old. He jumps on his back. Yeah, like I get you're excited. I get it. And maybe they're really. It seems like they have a good relationship. That's why Broderick got so excited and ran over and did that. But like, calm the hell down, man. You could have put him out for the year.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Really stupid.
Aaron's like, hey. Nice pass, hey.
Well, the one last thing I was going to say about this is at the very end when T. Higgins caught that ball and he didn't run in.
Yeah, heads up
play. To like.
That was a great play.
I read about that and it was like, and I can't think of the guy's name, but Cincinnati has their analysis group. There's some guy in their analysis group that like actually brought that up prior to the play to them. It's like, hey, if you have a play where you see open field, just be aware that, you know, of the situation.
Get down and don't leave them any time.
And it's only because the Steelers had already used the time. You know, we're only down to 2 timeouts at that work. That they had 3, then, you know, just scored a touchdown.
And they were Aaron Rodgers may be older, but he's still got that capability to come back. And
yeah, for sure. And he almost did, actually.
He almost did.
Yep. Which, in today's game, get to midfield and Chris Boswell kicks a field goal. So
yeah.
Right.
Before we get to the next game, I just want to bring up also Cincinnati was without Trey Hendrickson, and TJ Watt now in his last 10 games has 2 sacks.
That's the depressing side of the day.
Yeah, that is depressing.
All right, now let's get on to business, shall we?
This was such a dismal game. What the heck?
That's the game I took a nap on, and nothing changed when I woke up.
Okay, like, what are they doing? So at the end of the first half, we texted each other about this. Like, what were they doing? They go for it on 4th down to get a first down and then do nothing.
And then that's it.
And then do nothing and walk off the field. And Garrett Wilson loses his mind on Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn, I'm sorry, I like him, but I think he's one of those guys who's only a coordinator. He looks totally like he's in over his head.
Who the heck is calling their plays? I don't even know.
Oh my God, I forgot the guy's
I know they got rid of the last guy that they ran out of town.
They're a mess. Breece Hall wants out now. They're a mess, dude. Their defense is decent.
That's what Saleh had a decent defense when he was a Jets coach, and their offense was like, I don't know.
But how long can that? How long can you keep like showing up to a game when you know what the inevitable result's going to be? Pretty soon the defense is just going to start.
Did you guys see that viral video of that kid? He's like, I hate this team. I was born into this. I hate it. Did you see that?
Just move away.
I think Woody Johnson should give him season tickets for life for that. He's like, the kid's like 12 years old and he wants to hang himself. And
oh man!
I also heard that because the game was so bad and the fans were so pissed off that MetLife Stadium gave away the food for free in the 3rd quarter.
Wow! Oh, okay.
Oh man, I'm a Jets fan now. I'm
just show up for the food.
Yes. Yeah, they're a disaster, and they're lucky Miami's in the division, right?
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you. I don't know where they go from here. I mean, he still seems reluctant to bench Justin Fields. Justin Fields the week before had what, minus 10 yards passing? Negative 10 yards because he took so many sacks. He took 55 yards in sack losses to 45 yards in passing. And then he had 46 yards passing this time. Well, come on, man. He won't throw the ball. And I saw a stat, something like the Jets are like 3rd in the league in pass protection. He's had some of the most time in the league to throw the ball.
Yep.
8 or 9 seconds sometimes, and he's still getting sacked.
He's so afraid to throw it for some reason.
He's afraid to throw it. Throw the ball. And if he's afraid to throw it, that tells me it's the coaching staff.
Yep.
Putting handcuffs on him and not letting him play. And now his head's a mess. You got to sit him down.
Yeah.
The Jets once again have wrecked a quarterback's career. How many quarterbacks have they destroyed? And Justin Fields, I don't think he can be a reclamation project at this point. It's his 3rd team.
Yeah, it kind of gets tough when you've already gone around the league for a couple of times.
Yeah.
I mean, the bright spot is he has 0 interceptions. Why? Because he doesn't throw the ball.
There's your stat of the day. He has no picks. Yeah. But yeah, when you throw the ball 13 times and you only complete 6 of them, the rest hit the ground. I mean, it's a mess. There's no fixing this. No fixing this.
I don't think there is.
And for Carolina, it's the first time they've been over 500 this late in the season since 2015. I heard something like that. Yeah.
Only thing I know is Keith, you sounded a lot like Mad Dog Russo for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, he did.
I got scared.
That was great.
What are you doing? Come on! Throw the damn ball!
At least Breece Hall, he's still averaging over 5 yards a carry. But he's like, get me out of town.
Yeah.
Are we done with this game? Because I'm sweating to death in this bed.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, okay.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to create one for the Dolphins for next time.
I think. Well, I was going to start putting so I could put different logos on it.
Oh yeah,
the bummer game of the week.
yeah, by far the worst Tampa Bay showing. Yeah, jeez.
I think Detroit has finally figured it out after the Packers game. I think there's I don't know, they're just playing well.
They are.
They
on the
really
flip
are.
side, Baker Mayfield had no receivers again. Mike Williams broke his collarbone.
Right.
And oh my God, I can't say his name. Emeka.
Yeah, that guy.
Abuka. Yeah, he went down. He's got nobody to throw to.
Plus, they're what are they on their third running back too? Or
yeah. They're the walking wounded.
Yeah, they've been hit.
So
they didn't realize that San Francisco is the only team that's allowed to survive with injuries. Any other team, forget it.
Right.
Well, in the past, San Francisco's had these kind of problems. For whatever reason, their coaching staff has done an amazing.
Yeah.
And I think big part of it is Robert Saleh coming back, but we'll get to the 49ers.
Right.
49ers, but Mayfield, you could see he was doing everything he could, but the cupboard was bare. But you're right. I think, Bruce, you're dead on with Detroit. 1 week it's Montgomery racking up the yards. The next week it's Gibbs. I mean, you got that two attack, and Amon rah. St. Brown is great. Jared Goff is so deadly accurate when he has time.
He's so consistent. He really is.
As long as you give
really
him
good.
Yeah, as long as you give him the time, and then he can afford to have a bad game because their defense.
And they have a good offensive. They have a good offensive line too. We were talking about that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you got a guy like Penei Sewell. Yeah, they're solid all the way around. What shocked me going into this game, I almost picked Tampa as one of my picks because Detroit's secondary is so dinged up, and I'm like, oh, they're dinged up. Baker Mayfield's just going to have a field day, but it didn't quite work out that way when you don't have any wide receivers to throw to. So.
And they put a lot of pressure on him too.
Yeah,
and Hutchinson is healthy. That's the thing. That's another key point. Hutchinson's healthy.
Yeah. Imagine if they had him last year, what they could have done.
Right.
So yeah, this was the disappointment. And it was the early Monday night doubleheader game. Had the A team of Aikman and Buck on it, and it was over pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
I was thinking that was going to be a really good game.
Both of those games Monday night were bad.
Ooh.
Wow.
Here's the heart attack game of the week. Cardiac. How many
this game?
How many superlatives can you make out of this game? It's
only thing I know is I'm in the watching the Packers game because my friend has NFL Network, and I'm watching. I'm not sure what the network is. I'm sorry, but he's got a Fire Stick. You can watch all the games, and I'm watching the Packers game.
Whoa! Legally, of course.
Okay. This conversation never happened. I just apologize for all people concerned.
Disclaimer.
Okay, so I'm watching the game legally from a station in Milwaukee, and so I'm watching the game, and I'm just, is the game worse? So some other friends of mine are watching the game on their phones, and I hear this, all right, 26-8, we got this, and they're all Giant fans. 5 seconds later, damn. 10 seconds later, MF, damn. 10 minutes later, what the hell, damn. Next thing I know, I see a phone come flying across the kitchen. Did they lose? We're not talking about this game anymore. Okay.
33 points in the fourth quarter.
Right.
Where
wow.
you start with that? Like where do you start with that? I mean,
19-0 coming into the fourth quarter.
19-0 going into the fourth quarter. The Broncos come back, but the Giants take the lead again.
I couldn't believe that they
close
came back.
out.
I can't believe that the Broncos allowed another touchdown after that. It's like, oh, forget it. There's no comeback after this. But there was a couple of plays there where they, it was like the touchdown. I believe it was what should have been maybe interception or definitely dropped. It bounced off one player.
That was that happened to Denver, and then
it did happen to Denver too.
The same thing.
Yeah, and then the same thing.
Right.
I'm like, oh, they're never gonna come back now. It's like, come on, it's destined to the Giants to win this. After that, how could that happen?
But Denver did wear those nice uniforms. I have to give them props.
The orange shirts, yeah, it's about
yeah,
time.
I like that.
But you got to say that the collapse or not, Jackson Dart has made a huge difference.
Yes,
if they had started him at the beginning of the year, maybe they have another win or two.
Oh yeah,
and that Cam Scadaboo's come out of nowhere too, and he's like a folk hero.
I like that. I like that name.
He's got such a great name for a running back, Scadaboo.
Get him on Scadaboo.
But I don't know. How do you let Brian Dable go on from here? It's a mess in New York. Both teams,
yeah.
I think they should implode MetLife Stadium, give away some free food, and start all over again.
The thing is, because of the Jackson Dart thing, they're never going to get rid of Dable unless it completely crashes, and it's probably not going to be because they have some nice young players that are going to keep it kind of like at least around the 500. So they're not going to get rid of him.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe if he wins less than 6 games, it'd be clean slate, maybe. But I don't know. I mean,
who did he give the job to? Do you have any coaching people in mind?
Yeah, I don't know.
John Gruden.
Oh, that would be good.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be interesting.
They're actually saying that he'd be the perfect guy for the Jets because
I heard that too.
No one will take the Jets job, and here's a guy who comes in with a scarlet letter, right?
Yeah,
he'll take any. So, yeah, that's who they need in New York. And either New York team would need John Gruden,
right?
But if I'm a Giants fan, I'm a little more optimistic.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah. If you have those players, especially Jackson Dart.
And don't forget,
and if you look at his stats, it's like he only completed 50% of his passes, but it's like the eye test, he's like the anti-Justin Fields. It's like where Fields is afraid to play this position, he's like completely fearless, and that's gonna cause some mistakes, of course, which you saw. He threw that interception just trying to seal the game, and hey, that's gonna happen.
You'd rather have your quarterback overconfident than underconfident.
Yeah, you'd rather have him want to play that, play all aspects of it, and he can run too. So,
and like you were saying, he only completed 50% of his passes, but it's when he's completed.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the result that's coming from them. And don't forget, he's doing this without Malik Neighbors.
That's right. He started without him. Jeez.
Now in Denver, Bo Nix, he's got to stop getting off to these slow starts.
What is going on?
He's not very consistent. He doesn't look like he did last year.
I have a quick question. I saw a video. I'm not sure if it was AI generated or not. 2 guys were standing next to what's his name? Dart, the quarterback for the Giants, and he's like, "Help me get my uniform off," and he was crying. Do you guys see that video?
No, I didn't.
If I see it again, I'll show it. I'll send it to you.
Send it over. Yeah.
You did just
There's no crying in football.
Yeah.
You did just remind me of something that did happen. Like he got hit and he got up shaking his head. So that's immediate.
Oh, didn't he hit his head on the turf really hard?
And then he immediately had to go into that
the blue tent.
tent. And then both Dable and Scadaboo, which they're not supposed to do. No players are supposed to go in there. Both of them kind of peeked in there, and they got fined for that.
I got fined for that, yeah.
Because you're not supposed to, I know, I get it. You're anxious to get him back out because you don't want to lose that. But no, you're not supposed to do any of that.
And they get fined $15,000 or something?
I think the Giants organization was $200,000. Dable was $100,000, and maybe Scottaboo was $15,000 or something like that. Because you're not supposed to go in there and try to influence anything.
Right, because it's supposed to be a third-party independent doctor. You're right.
You definitely don't want to play around with. I mean, he's just starting his career. Don't like try to. I don't know.
That shows you too. Like he anointed Russell Wilson as the starting quarterback, and now he's desperate to lose his rookie. Like he's panicking.
He's definitely panicking.
And I wouldn't go back to Wilson. I'd put James Winston. But yeah, Bo Nix, they got to figure it out. But that Cortland Sutton, he's something else too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
3 hands on that kid. Whoo!
Oh,
This one of your losses, Edson?
yeah.
Any team that wore those uniforms deserves to lose.
I should have kept on top of the Chargers' injuries because they're definitely not somebody who can overcome injuries. And the Colts give them a lot of credit. It's like they're only 6-1 team now.
They should be 7-0.
I know. That's the other thing. They gave away that one game, and Jones being revitalized after his almost career-ending stint with the Giants organization. Now he's being asked to just do the quarterbacking, and everyone else he's got talent around him as well. So Jonathan Taylor, leading the league. that's a great point. Maybe that did happen, considering we start off talking about the gambling.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the Indianapolis playbook? Okay, we got this play. Okay. Excuse me. You're not going to do the rollout again. Because the last time you did a rollout, you tripped over a blade of grass in Philadelphia. So this play is out of the playbook.
all I keep hearing is from the so-called all these people who get paid to talk. It's like, oh, who have they beaten? Who have they? It's like, well, you know what? It's like the teams that you think are going to be great at the beginning of the season aren't necessarily going to do so. They've beaten teams that are on the schedule. I don't know what to tell you.
You can only play who's on your schedule.
And the thing is, they're not just barely beating them; they're beating them handily. So it's like you got to give them credit for that.
Yeah, well, everybody had anointed the Chargers as the Super Bowl champion after week 3.
Or people are just desperate to get Kansas City off that AFC West.
We're gonna get there.
I know.
Well, unfortunately, I made a comment. I think Keith caught it. I'm not sure if Edson caught it. It's like whoever came up with those uniforms last week needs to be taken out and just like neutered. Those things were like
the Hollywood Oscar statue uniforms.
Right. That was
awful.
Brutal.
Yeah. Who thought that was a good idea to look like big, giant, dopey goldenrod?
Goldfinger.
I watched Primetime, and Chris Berman was even like, I'm only saying this once. San Diego, you have the best uniforms in the league. Don't ever put those on again.
Right. You're exactly right.
He's right.
I can see John Hadel going to Lance Allworth. I'm not throwing to you with that outfit. Nope.
Who let you out of the house looking like that?
Yeah, really. Dan Fouts going to Winslow and Joyner. Nope. I don't care. Nope. Not happening today.
I'm tired of all these uniform variants and stuff. Like it's just to sell shit, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Well, Pittsburgh has the best one, Invasion of the Killer Bumblebees.
Oh, wait till you see what they're going to wear Sunday night against Green Bay.
Oh no,
they're awful. They're awful.
Yeah, that's going to be another great game.
Remember there in 1933, Edson, the year the 75th. Remember, you have the patch on your shirt.
Oh,
that year the Steelers wore their 1933 throwbacks. They're wearing them again.
Oh no!
Oh,
the shield and the stripes all over them, and they look awful.
Wow.
Tan pants.
It's a way to distract the Packers. They got to try to get them to some kind of psychological advantage over them. They see those uniforms coming. It's like, no, we're walking away. We're walking off the field.
How about
take the game? Keep the game.
Go ahead.
Oh, back to this one again.
Do you have a bag handy, Edson?
No. I know. I should have thought of this one. I mean, it really is the end for them. I mean, I don't know what to say about them. I wish I could just record everything I said about the Jets and just repeat. Except they actually supposed to have talent on at the quarterback position. It's like no, without like a certain certain conditions, he's not any good. That's the way it is. It's like, and I guess you could say that from a lot of people.
Conditions,
yeah. Whether you talk about weather conditions, you're talking about the receivers of the having a running game, and it's like you can't miss any of those. And it's almost like I know it's like a timing issue, and once that gets thrown out the window, he's like he can't get it back. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this team other than they're looking a lot like the Jets.
Yeah, they are. Their coach looks lost too, especially in his post-game press conferences.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah,
so bad.
Like, and then with he
doesn't have any answers.
I think he's brain farting.
It's almost like the him and Aaron from the Jets. They should get together to do one team, because one of them's purely a defensive guy and the other one's purely an offensive guy, and neither one of them can handle the teams, the whole team that is. And between the two of them, they can just maybe handle one team.
Edson, what did you just say? One was what? What did you just say? I'm sorry.
One was a defensive guy and the other was an offensive guy. I don't know.
Yeah, and know what the thing is, though? You put them together, they're both offensive. That's it. They are.
I mean, they had no.
They're not actual coach. Yeah, they're more coordinators. Yeah. Right.
I mean, the other thing that's been my first thought about this game when I first saw the score was you take Miami and you put them in any kind of crappy weather.
Yeah, it was pretty bad there.
They're like, what is it with them? They had no answer for Judkins and the Wildcat running the 2008 Wildcat against your own team, the team that invented it. 3 times and they couldn't get him.
They couldn't
get him in the end zone. 3
defenses
times.
In shambles. Yeah, and I've always wondered about that. It's like, how come that team is just never gets adjusted to any other weather? I get they're from Florida, but it's like the Rams come from their home
from LA.
And they go to across the ocean to London, and they go to the east, and they show up for everything. How come they can adjust to anything? Like, geez.
And it's kind of historically been that way with Miami.
I know.
Yes, remember that game against Kansas City a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
It was like super cold outside.
They wanted no part of that. It's like,
that's the one when Mahomes' helmet exploded.
Mm-hmm.
So cold.
I have some interesting stats for you guys.
Okay.
Team stats: total yards for the game.
Oh.
Miami 219, Cleveland 206. Turnovers: Miami 4, Cleveland none. First downs and passing, it was like the passing yardage was Tagovailoa 12 for 23, 100 yards, 3 interceptions. Dylan Gabriel 13 for 18, 116 yards. What was it? What was the Economy Bowl or something like that? What was that?
Yeah.
They wanted to limit the
Dolphins gave them so many short fields with all those turnovers. And then what Judkins have? Like
Judkins have 84 rushing yards, 25 carries, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
and how many receiving yards? Probably 30 or 40.
Fannin, the leading receiver, tight end at 36.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't asking Gabriel to do a lot in this.
No, they aren't.
There's the weather, and plus they knew they had this. I mean, there was no point in like trying to get him out there and making mistakes or anything.
No, they're protecting him and they're nursing him along.
Yeah, and that's fine
without shattering his confidence. And especially after trading Flacco, you can't go back now.
Yeah,
you've just got 2 rookies. So if he doesn't work out, you try the other rookie.
Yeah, Bruce, hold on to those offensive. Pardon the word, offensive stats until we get to the Kansas City Raiders game. You'll see how bad that was. But
not
that I'm trying to deflect away from the Dolphins, but you'll see that.
Nice deflection.
What was the weather like? I didn't see the game at all. I was reading something.
Winds, more like mild hurricane type stuff.
Okay,
that happens in Cleveland all the time.
Yeah, actually. 50 degrees. 25-mile-an-hour winds.
But Cleveland has, according to this picture, Cleveland had those old school, some nice dark uniforms. They look nice.
They were brown. It was the brownout.
You get those type of games in Cleveland at least 2 or 3 times a year.
Mm-hmm.
With the
some people think
with the driving rain and stuff. Yeah.
It was
All
a
right.
grapple. It was grapple. That's the term someone used that. It was like they use a term like when it snows and it rains and it's hail and it's like really windy. It's called a grapple or something like that. I remember. I don't know.
Muck and Maya. They're playing in the Muck and Maya.
Right.
All right, your Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles.
Oh yeah, right. And is Sam Darnold on pumpkin? Oh wait, they didn't keep Sam Darnold. Oh darn. Yeah, could have used that in that quarterback situation this year, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking that Thursday night. Oops, another primetime game in SoFi. Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, boy, they've got a quarterback problem. What do they do?
Yeah,
I think they're hiding McCarthy's. He can't still be hurt.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Yeah.
Sadly, Wentz is the better option right now, I think.
But he is. You could see how hurt he's got. Like
he's getting the crap beat out of
him.
Yeah, and this was a game where Jalen Hurts was like, oh, you're gonna mock me because say I can't throw. I'm a game manager. Hold my beer.
He threw what? It was 19 passes, but for over 300 yards.
52
or 19 for 23, 326.
326. And he
3
got 8
touchdowns
involved. Yeah. Barkley still can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I think they're keying on Barkley this year. I really do.
I mean, why wouldn't defenses do that? So you got to do something else.
I mean, after the season he had last year, it was just insane.
Yeah, that is the offside. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah. They're offsides a lot. And did you see that I don't know if they did it for both plays, but Minnesota's
modified version of that?
Not the modified version but the creative way they tried to stop. They had some guy that just came off they just had him laying down on the ground like as if he's trying to that's gonna stop. What? It's like
so they call a guy off the taxi squad to be a sacrificial lamb. You're gonna
it's like
you got to die to stop this team on 4th and 1.
Everybody's really going crazy with this push.
Well, I've seen that now the teams that are modifying and they have the center like sideways, like at an angle.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get that guy's knees blown out. What are you doing?
There's all these.
Really?
You have like 600, 700 pounds of.
Yeah, there's all these people that are like, oh, we're going to.
Tons of man fat jumping on.
If they're going to keep it legal, we got to try to do it. Well,
good God. I next year, I guarantee it gets banned. Like they're so close to banning it now.
They were very close, actually.
They're just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I was sick of it last year.
I'm sick of it from the beginning. I don't think it's actual football. When you have to help the player with the ball, whether you're dragging them forward, pushing that's not football to me.
It's a rugby scrum.
That's rugby.
That's rugby.
Yeah. So no, you can block for them, but no, not
the only time I liked it is when they played the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Yes, that's when it's warranted. That's the only time it's warranted.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the ultimate.
Chris Jones, get the hell out of the way. We're doing the push. Move it.
100% legal when you play the Chiefs.
That's right. Any team. Any team that wants to.
Well, because
when you play the Chiefs, we put that play in.
Because the Chiefs are given such so many privileges. You got to have something.
Right. We've seen a lot of videos about that. I send a lot to Keith. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know about.
And we might be visiting a few of those today.
Yeah, right.
What game do we have?
Oh, here we are. That's what I was talking about. What the heck? The only game that could possibly be worse than the Jets Carolina game is this one. Look out.
I hate to say this. I hate saying this, guys.
I know.
They're starting to look good.
They are.
The demise was short-lived. Maybe. I don't know. What can you say when it's the Raiders? It's like you were trying to say that at the beginning, Keith. 3 first downs in one game, in the whole game.
The whole game, right?
Yeah, 3.
Heck? And one of them was by penalty. No, seriously. I'm not kidding. Like, come on. That's crazy.
Could you imagine the referee saying, okay, here's the deal. You got 3 first downs. One of them we're going to give to you. You got 2 left. Just like
we only gave him 1, so come on.
It's like a timeout. You get 2 more.
It's like encouraging the Genty. Come on, you can get over the
Come on, Kevin. I'll forget it.
Oh, what a mess.
Genty went nowhere. It's a mess. Pete Carroll, what happened? We had loftier expectations. I mean, we didn't think the Raiders were going to compete for a title or anything.
Yeah,
but I didn't expect this.
I can't believe we're saying this a lot this week. So that a team is a mess. How many teams are we made a mess into? Like the Jets, the Dolphins, the Raiders, Anybody else? I mean, the Giants aren't a total mess, but you know, but those. Oh my gosh.
Well,
I'm looking at these stats and I'm like crying.
I know.
95 total yards.
Yeah.
Exactly.
0 for 7 on third down.
You
0 for 1.
Be that bad. You really do have to work really hard to be that bad.
You have to work hard. You have to try to be bad.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Here's one. The Raiders did win one stat. They had 1 turnover. Kansas City had none. So the Raiders won the turnover game.
Well,
they lost it, really.
They lost it, but they had 1.
That brings me to a point that in that game, Kansas City actually had 2 turnovers where they just got the ball back. Like they literally were offering the ball to the Raiders, and the Raiders kind of like didn't take it, and they did.
We're not using it. Yeah, go ahead. They
dropped an easy interception, and then there was a fumble that they kind of just like let it slip through his hands. I don't know.
On the flip side, Bruce is right. Kansas City looks scary. They got Worthy back. They got Rashid Rice back. They got all their weapons back. Yeah.
And I would make the comment about they did beat Detroit pretty handily, so you can't say that.
Not really. No, but
Kansas City made a little investment.
Those guys are going to have to play.
Oh.
There goes thanking his beloved refs with a warm hug and a kiss on the lips. And there is the exchange of money we were all waiting for. Look how happy they are, folks.
I like the little dance at the
Well, there it is. Kansas has paid off the refs. Detroit's touchdown is ruled illegal motion.
You got to be kidding me.
You just tapped the card.
I love the guy. You got to be kidding me. That's exactly what I say a lot watching Kansas City. You got to be kidding me.
I told you. I was
Mike McCarthy. That's a great one. That's really good.
The Jets would take Mike McCarthy right now.
Oh, they would take him.
Oh yeah, they would take him.
Yeah. You know what's funny about Mike McCarthy? If you take Mike McCarthy, I mean, he isn't coaching this year, but if you took his record while he was coaching, compared it to Mike Tomlin's, they're like identical.
Yeah.
But one's considered a Hall of Fame genius, and the other one's considered a moron.
Well, Mike McCarthy had a lot of seasons where they were really, really good, like 12-4 and all that. And then Tomlin had a lot of seasons which was just barely above 500. So they kind of like all match up, but
they both
really see the
one Super Bowl each, same guy. But one people think he's a moron, the other one they go, ooh, Hall of Fame coach.
I love that Fred Flintstone look about Mike McCarthy.
Who's
like
also
Fred
from Pittsburgh. He's a
right.
Pittsburgh.
I really do hope what you said earlier in the show about that Tom Gruden comes back to the NFL because of all these messes that somebody will get desperate. I would have loved it. I would have loved it if the Dolphins hired him. Jeez,
Don Gruden. Yeah.
It's time. Bring him back.
I agree.
Yep.
And the less said about the Chiefs, the better.
Right.
Oh man.
Another
Bruce called when I was trying to watch this
crazy game.
I was like, you're interrupting my Jaguars game here.
This goes back to, remember I was saying how the Dolphins can't adjust anything? The Rams, the Jaguars are already there. They're there from the previous week. The Rams literally wait till the end of the week
They
Then
went
go-
the day before, right?
Like the day before. But
Yeah.
with one modification, they didn't go back. They didn't go back to LA. They stayed in the East Coast from the previous week. So it
Right.
wasn't that big of a change from getting from the East Coast here to going over. And they literally got there the day before.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying, "Oh, they're not used to being over there. The Jazz got this." Yeah, right. Okay.
I was actually shocked at how inept Jacksonville looks.
Yeah.
Can we just
Right.
call it Trevor Lawrence is not a 1-1?
Yeah.
He's not.
I was really hoping he would. This will be the season, but I don't know.
Don't know yet.
He got Travis Hunter a garbage time touchdown, but they were
Yeah.
blown out from the get-go. They were awful. Yeah. I watched a lot of that game, and it was just sad.
And the Ram, I believe Puka Nacua is still out, right?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
It was the Devontae Adams show this week.
Right, but the Rams, let's not forget that they would. But the Rams, their defense is just like especially the defensive line, so young and so good already. It's like they're going to be definitely in contention.
The Rams are to me the scariest team right
now.
Yeah,
I agree. If they can keep their quarterback upright.
And the thing is, you have to realize also is Aaron Donald retired. And can you imagine what the defense would be like with him?
It'd be crazy.
They did a good job drafting replacements. And let's not forget, the Rams really wanted to get Jackson Dart in that draft. Imagine him coming up, like he would be sitting this year and learning so well. And can you imagine that team coming up with him afterwards? Oh, cow.
No, they did a great job drafting to fill in that gap left by Donald.
Yep.
And they're a really young, really scary, really talented team.
And they have a great coach. I like Sean McVay a lot. Yeah. He's a great defensive mind. I mean, whatchamacallit, what's his name? Colin Cowherd loves Sean McVay. He thinks he's like the man.
Yeah, he's a really good coach. And
that would explain why Cowherd is so anti-49ers then.
Oh, I don't know.
Is he anti-49ers?
It's like he's always looking for a reason why the 49ers were going to lose.
And the Jets would take Mark Sanchez because if they kept losing like this, he would just stab everybody.
Too soon.
I got one, but it's way too soon. Okay. Oh, what the heck? What the heck?
Throw it out.
It's like there. Mark Sanchez, I'll kill you. Come on. Meet me in the parking lot. The game may be over. I'll kill you. I'll get you. Did I do that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, what do we got? Who is it?
Oh no! Oh man!
Boy, the Titans are.
The Titans are. Oh.
They actually got out to a lead early in this game, very, very early, and it was like, of course, there was really nothing to worry about because you knew it wasn't gonna last. Drake May, holy cow! Talk about somebody who is developing just perfectly as a quarterback. Wow,
I think he's developing at light speed.
Jeez,
21 for 20. 21 for 23.
Yeah.
They look. The Patriots are a couple of bad turnovers away from being 6-1 right now.
Yep.
They are all the way back. They look really good.
And he has got that same confidence we were talking about.
He's got the swagger.
But the recklessness has kind of like gone down from last year. Last year it was really like, just throw it out. You know, what do we have to lose? And now he's taking care of the ball much better this year.
Yeah, he looks polished. They've got themselves a franchise quarterback in New England. They've got themselves a franchise head coach too.
Yeah.
And
you think Vrabel took this, like, marked this team in red when the schedule came out?
Oh God, yeah.
I was about to call you and I was about to text you guys and ask you, did he mark this one?
Oh yeah. They did him dirty in Tennessee.
Yes, they did.
And but boy, New England looks scary, and they're doing this without really, I mean, they don't have a franchise receiver. They've got an aging Stephon Diggs.
Yep.
But Booty stepped up, shaking his booty.
What a name for a receiver.
And Stevens is a decent running back, but they don't even have like a bell cow running back. And you get that system. Vrabel's, he's a throwback guy. He's got the same.
He's concentrating on the offensive line instead of the people around him. And I think that it's much ironically how the old time Belichick Patriots were like.
Yeah,
not no name kind of like running backs and receivers, but the offensive line was good. So
you do your job. Just go out there.
Yeah.
And if you execute the schematics perfectly, flawlessly, it doesn't matter how talented you are, you'll be in the right place at the right time. And if the ball is delivered, which it is on time, they're going to have the success they're having. On the other side, I feel bad for Cam Ward because this is kind of a Jets looking thing to me.
Yeah.
Like Sam Darnold, any pick a quarterback.
Yeah.
Where they bring him in, there's nobody around him except Calvin Ridley, who now apparently is on the trading block in Pittsburgh with him. So they're going to get rid of the only talent he has on that team. They're a mess. Where do you go with that team? They've already fired Callahan. They fired Callahan during our bye week. So he's the first coach to go down.
Yep. You got to try to not protect him, but make sure he doesn't get a catastrophic injury, and then start from scratch with the next draft. Like you got to start with the lines. It's just like Madden used to say. You got to start there first.
Well, I think they're smart. If they trade Ridley, they're going to try to accumulate some draft picks.
Yeah.
Look what the Patriots did.
Yeah.
The Patriots have 15 picks last year, something like that.
It was high.
They reloaded half their roster. You bring in that many guys. Okay, it's 7 or 8 are gonna wash out.
Right, but you're gonna find the talent.
You're gonna find
if you're good at looking at talent, that is, which obviously Vrabel is.
Yeah.
Was this Vrabel's first draft? He brought in all these players. Oh, because remember, I heard
Patriots,
some because Belichick used to bring in. We need to bring in a kicker.
Belichick made some weird picks.
He became not that good at drafting later, but
but my girlfriend's hot, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, who cares?
It was weird how he could take cast-offs, guys who never achieved their potential, and your run-of-the-mill 6th round quarterback pick, Tom Brady, and somehow parlay that into success. And then, but after Brady left, he couldn't do that anymore. And his drafting, mind-bogglingly bad. And that's now, that's what Gerard Mayo inherited, and now Vrabel inherited. But Vrabel, having stockpiled all those picks, was able to get rid of a lot of those bad drafts that Belichick made, kind of reset it. And he just brings you can tell he's a no BS, hard-nosed, disciplined football coach in the mold of his old coach, Bill Belichick. And it's working. And I hate to say it, guys, but a couple of years from now, we're going to be like, F the Patriots.
I'm at that stage now because I can't.
I mean, if they can eliminate the Chiefs in the playoffs, I mean, at least, well, I'll like them for a couple of years until they get.
Really, it's going to get annoying.
That's how I felt. That's how we felt about the Chiefs.
I know.
We were like, just pick off the Patriots. We love
pick off the Patriots. Yeah.
And then they did. And now we're like, screw it. Oh, I hate them. Yeah, Jimmy G is the backup.
I mean, he might do well there short term with that coaching staff.
He's not horrible, but he does turn the ball over a lot.
Yeah.
Booty makes the catch. Booty hauls it in. Booty gets. Oh, there's been so many. There was one I saw Tony Romo just burst out. He's like, I was trying not to laugh. Yeah. Grab that booty. Ooh.
Nice. Have to give the Cowboys some props. Sorry.
Wow. That was brutal.
Even Stephen A had to give the Cowboys props.
Yeah. You know how difficult it is for him.
Definitely.
Dak Prescott and the offense. Oh my gosh. And I know this is probably short-lived because from experience, Keith. But Pickens right now, he's playing his lights out. I know. Year to year, he's probably going to turn sour.
No, he's very talented kid. He's just a head case.
Right. So for now, he's like doing so well. And they lost like Lamb for a couple of weeks, and he really stepped in.
Oh my God. Yeah, having him back makes them so dangerous.
Yeah.
And by the way, can we just say, I said earlier that I hate all these variant uniforms, and those Dallas uniforms should be those are awesome. Those old 1961 throwbacks. Those are great. The white helmets with the blue stuff. Those are awesome. They should wear those all the time. Screw their regular uniform. But yeah, Dallas is looking good. And on the flip side, Bruce, we've talked about this over and over. They're turning Jaden into RG3. He got hurt again. He got hurt again.
Yeah.
And their offensive scheme is so reliant on Daniel specifically, like really, it's so reliant on that quarterback. And I'm afraid he played part of this game too. It's not like he was out the whole game.
No, he got
Their
hurt.
defense is riddled with injuries on top of Daniel's.
Right.
Yeah.
And they have no wide receivers,
which is crazy because they got scary McLaurin and they got Deebo Samuel, and the biggest problem is they're counting on Jaden to rush too much.
Yeah,
right.
Running again. This is going to be, I think, one of those 9-8, 10-7 seasons for them, and they're going to have to go lick their wounds and reset everything. You can see it. It's setting up that way, and I expected them backward a little bit.
I thought they would come in second, but miss the playoffs actually from way back before the season started.
Same.
So,
but I didn't, and I expected Jaden to not put up the numbers he did last year because sophomore slump,
they're crazy. A
lot of film. But what I did not expect is how reckless they are using him.
Yeah,
and they're getting him hurt, and they've got to stop that. He didn't run this much last year that I can remember anyway.
Yeah, I think they still have that Detroit playoff game in their heads. It's like, oh, we can do whatever we want, and they're living.
Well, you were talking about teams that play, like you were talking about Miami doesn't play well when they do the time difference or they go into bad weather. I'll tell you, much as I hate to admit this, I hate this team so much, and you know this. If the Cowboys have a home playoff game, they're going to win. They are unstoppable at home with their offense.
Yeah, they are.
They are just like playing up and down the field, and
they're.
And if you look at the schedule, after Thanksgiving, they play like a lot of games at home because Thanksgiving.
Right.
And that's when the season really starts, Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And the Javonte Williams is having like this resurgent.
Yeah.
And but look, they're the Cowboys. They're going to cowboy at some point, right?
Right. They'll mess up somewhere. That's a given.
Because of that defense, they're never going to really be that over the top. Their defense is a mess still.
But I think they finally found their pass rusher, and it's Houston.
They did. Yeah. Still, the secondary is not.
No, and Diggs is not what he was. Trayvon.
Right. Which one is this? Oh,
Bears.
Okay.
That was a yaw. I watched the whole game.
Did you?
Really?
This is kind of like the no-brainer game.
Well, I got to say, last week there were most of the games were snoozers last week.
Yeah,
it was a bad week for football. But I'm going to tell you though, the Bears deserve the praise, but at the same time, the Saints are not. Their record is bad. They're 1-5, right?
Yeah, they
play like a 1-5 team. They don't play like the Jets or Tennessee or the Raiders. They're in every game. They play hard. They do
play hard. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, they're going to lose Chris Olave at the trade deadline, and that'll change a lot of things. But Rattler's playing well. He does turn the ball over too much, but it's his first year starting.
Yeah.
I got to say they're coached pretty well. They are competitive. And I wonder if Kamara is going to get moved at the trade deadline too.
Oh, maybe. For some reason, I don't look at the Saints as a total mess like I do with the other teams.
They're not.
I look at them as kind of already been down there and kind of like rising up on the way up.
Same. They've already bottomed out. Yeah.
Mhm.
From the way they play, yeah.
On the flip side, the Bears, after losing their first two, look out. Now, last year when the Bears were 4-2, we were like, wow, this whole division could make the playoffs.
I know. I remember that, saying how this will be historic where all 4 teams make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Playoffs?
Then the Bears fell off the table after that. So there's a lot of season to go. But, you know,
I mean,
Ben Johnson's got them playing. They look different this year. Caleb has definitely taken the next step.
Yeah.
He's still not an elite quarterback, but he's taken the next step. Last year he was
not being coached well.
He didn't look confident. He wasn't coached well. I agree.
I just want to let you guys know, when Josiah joins us, he's the biggest Bears fan in the world. So get ready. Get ready.
So you're saying
Josiah,
extra time for the Bears?
Yes, he will put some stats out there that no one thought of.
And the great thing about
I just think the Bears are doing well because I think Caleb Williams got the right nail polish. I'm just putting it out there.
Help him hold the ball better.
And the great thing about the Bears is they still have that timeout in their back pocket. So
there you go, Josiah. We're talking about you, brother.
They're saving it for the Thanksgiving game.
Right.
Oh.
You know, it's funny talking about the draft real quick.
Oh, geez.
How this was supposed to be a quarterback draft to rival like 1983.
Yeah.
And every single one of these guys has fallen off the table. Now it looks like one of the worst quarterback drafts. Like, you know, and the Steelers are going to be hosting the draft and they need a quarterback. So, yeah, that'll be interesting.
I forgot. That's right. They're hosting it this coming year.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the Bears are looking solid. That, you know, they're going to hurdle the Vikings. The Vikings might be sure in that division this year. They should have never gotten rid of Sam. That was a big mistake. To put all your eggs in the McCarthy basket without taking a snap
without taking it. I mean, all they had was that one preseason game. Yep.
And I know Kevin O'Connell, KOC, is a quarterback whisperer, but there's only so much you can do with training on the job. He needs results now, and then he's not going to get them with McCarthy. I don't think.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, they'll definitely be a down year for them. Maybe next year McCarthy could be.
And it's funny when you look, the Vikings the last 3 or 4 years, they're like that. They have a mediocre to bad year, then they're great. Then they're great. Yeah, they keep doing that. Their defense is pretty dinged up too. But,
Yep.
But that Wentz, I mean, he's a career backup. He's. You had to be sweating this one out.
Oh my gosh!
For sure.
I mean, I'm down here in DC. People are like, let's watch the Redskins game. I'm like, no. Oh no!
You almost killed me.
What?
I was watching the score going, are you kidding me, bro? You're going to lose to the Cardinals? After losing to Cleveland, tying Dallas, and now this?
I would have just like, are you?
Supposed to be a Super Bowl team. What's going on here?
Micah Parsons finally came through. 3 sacks.
He did.
I'm waiting to see, and thankfully this is just the first half of the season. I'm waiting to see like that offense though, like break out. Like,
they will. Don't worry.
Of other teams and stuff.
Their offense only looked good against the Lions.
I mean, they look really good the first week. Yes. Yeah.
But,
they look really good against Dallas, but Dallas is the defense is like totally let them down.
That's not true.
Do they have him for 2 years?
No, the Steelers do not have Aaron Rodgers for 2 years.
Well, maybe they will though. I mean,
1 year, I think it was $8 million contract.
But they could, right? Keep him another year.
For what reason? There's no
future. I'm saying if he was willing to and they were willing to.
They're not going to go anywhere. Just start over. Vikings O-line was Swiss cheese on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday was. Yeah, they're anyway. Yeah, Wentz. In Wentz's defense, he just get the crap beat out of him. Back to Green Bay. Bruce, what's wrong with your team?
Let's not talk about the Steelers anymore.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Steelers in a moment.
I can tell you what's wrong with the Steelers. Everything.
I told people. They said, "Oh, you're looking forward to the Steelers game." I said, "This game's going to be another trap game because they always play."
Yeah,
Arizona. Because last year they won the game on a fluke interception. But I don't know. But I hope they got out of their system. I really do, because it makes me nervous.
On the flip side, the Cardinals are no slouch. They're in every game they play.
Yeah, and then they keep losing every game, and so they become everybody's trap game, basically, because of their record.
They're kind of like the Saints in that way. You know what I mean? Like they're in there. They don't get smoked.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
They're
right,
well coached, and they're a tough team. That division they're in, but is brutal. But yeah,
right.
The Packers don't look like the world beaters I thought they were going to be.
They will.
What happens Sunday night?
Have faith, Mr. Mia.
Let's see what happens Sunday.
No, we only have one game left because we already talked about one. I forgot to hit remove off the wheel.
Okay.
So I'm going to spin it anyway. It's going to land.
Right. That was the.
We already talked about this one.
Oh, you did it right.
We could talk about it again if you
want.
To
recap.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm done.
Oh, this game I was looking forward to, and I watched a lot of this one. Why Atlanta just?
I thought it was going to be a little bit more competitive, but
Atlanta plays great at home. Another team that plays great at home. What the heck just happened?
I hit the wrong layout. I hit this layout.
Wow,
that's great.
Yeah, dude.
Layout and that layout and this layout and this layout. See, we can just dance around here.
Stop!
I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, now that we got to San Francisco, back to like they're injury riddled too, but somehow.
Well, they
keep on playing well.
Back this week, Kittle made a difference this week.
Yeah.
What do you do now? Mac Jones is playing really well.
Yeah. And he's going to play again this week.
Do you put Purdy back in there? Let's ask Glinzer, our San Francisco authority here.
Yes, Glinzer, tell us what you think about this.
Mac Jones in there until he goes down? Because eventually he will, because everybody gets hurt on this team.
Right.
That's a good point.
And yes, Robert Saleh has made the biggest. The reason they aren't struggling like they have in years past with all these injuries is that guy right there. Robert
Good
Saleh.
point. Great point. Great point.
That defense, I mean, they lost Fred Warner, they lost Nick Bosa, and that defense is still brutal. I mean, they're savage. He's such a great coach. Yeah. Bet the Jets are like, oops.
I think if Purdy is 100, and I mean 100%, they will go back to him. But 100% could mean like 3 more weeks. I don't know.
Right.
And it's interesting because it sets up, Mac Jones, does he find a starting job somewhere else next year?
Yeah, maybe.
Mac Jones, when he was drafted and had that great first year in New England, I thought he was a legitimate NFL quarterback. And then he had all these struggles. But don't forget his second year, Matt Patricia became his offensive coordinator. Yeah. The first year he had, what's his face? The guy who's there. What's his name? The guy who was with Brady all those years. I'm drawing a blank.
No. Oh, I can see him.
The young guy. What's his face? Keeps washing out as a head coach.
Oh,
help me here.
Oh,
why can't I think of this guy?
I'm blanking out. You're gonna make me Google it? Is that what you're
gonna do? No.
Somebody help.
Oh, what's his name? I can see him. Josh McDaniel.
Thank you, Josh McDaniel. And so he leaves to take a head coaching job to fail again with the Raiders. And they bring Matt Patricia, a defensive guy, to run the offense with Mac Jones in his second year. And then it was all downhill from there. And now he goes to San Francisco, where he's in a great system with Shanahan, and he's finding his footing again. Meanwhile, McDaniels goes back onto New England staff. Oh, and look at Drake May.
So somewhere Bill Belichick's talking to his girlfriend. Is like, see, I told you Mac Jones was. I knew. I told you. I'm the one who wanted him.
I gotta say, that shows you like the Robert Saleh in San Francisco, the Josh McDaniel in New England. These guys are not head coaches, but they're great coordinators. And when you get the right guy in the right place, it makes all makes all the difference.
Here's one for you. What about that guy? Now I'm blanking out. The defensive coordinator in Cincinnati that was really, really good.
Oh.
Marvin Lewis. Marvin Lewis.
Well, he was a defensive coordinator in Pittsburgh, and then he became the head coach.
Head coach, yeah.
Right. He was a defensive coordinator. He was great.
Yes.
Then he went to Cincinnati, then he ran into Vontaze Perfect. And he said, I can't win with this guy.
You can't, he let the inmates run the asylum over there.
Right.
But, look at Aaron Glenn. I think Aaron Glenn's going to end up a defensive coordinator again somewhere.
Yep.
He clearly is in over his head as a head coach. It happens. We see it over and over again. Prettiest turf toe? I didn't know that.
And
so he's got the same problem as Joe Burrow.
And that's what I'm talking about. 100%. So he might keep Mac Jones there for a long time.
Yeah, Joe Burrow. Yeah, totally. Mac Jones to the Jets, Aaron Glenn back to the Lions. The Lions keep playing like that, they won't want him back.
I don't think San Francisco is going to give up Mac Jones that easily.
I don't think so either. And if they do, it's going to be for a sailor's ransom.
Costly.
Yeah.
If they give him up at all, maybe it's pretty that they give up. I don't know.
Hey, if they give up Mac Jones, know what that would be? That would be unusual to give up Mac Jones. No. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
That came out of left field.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, we ready for our picks?
Yeah, I have a trivia question for you guys.
Chargers.
I have a trivia question.
Chargers. No, I'm kidding.
I got the Chargers.
I got Chargers.
Yeah, I actually remember that. Yeah. I remember like being pissed off that he dropped all the way down to the Patriots.
Yeah, that was weird that he kept dropping like that. You and I were texting Edson like,
I was like, I can't believe he's gonna get.
We're like, oh my god, he's gonna end up in New England. Oh no,
I can't believe they're gonna get bailed out again. Jeez.
Yeah. Sorry, Bruce, your trivia.
Okay, trivia question. As according to Mike Greenberg, I have his latest book called Got Your Legends.
Okay.
What are the 4 ranking America's sports franchises and their iconic figures? What 4 teams are considered the cream of the crop in American sports? Has the best legends.
Out of all sports?
Oh, I would say the Yankees. Clearly the Yankees.
Yankees are number 1.
Dallas Cowboys.
No. I'm giving you the top 4. Yankees are number 1.
Cowboys aren't in there?
Cowboys are not there.
No.
Then I'd have to say the Steelers.
No.
You're talking about legendary players of all time.
No. Right. I thought you said franchises, right?
That's what
legendary franchises and players of all time.
Yeah,
it's
so
called,
the most legendary team with the most legendary players of all time.
Right.
But it's all sports, though. It's not just football.
Right.
No,
it's all sports.
Oh, right. You said Yankees. Yeah,
Yankees.
Sorry, Yankees.
The Cowboys are not on there.
The Cowboys are number 15, according to Mike Greenberg.
The Steelers are not on there.
The Steelers are not in the top 4. They're number 8.
I don't know. The Lakers?
The Lakers are number 5.
Okay. Well, I came close.
That was a good guess. The Raiders.
No.
Wow.
Green Bay.
Number 4.
Okay. That's 2 of them.
Right. Because they would be.
Yeah. How about Glinger's answer? 49ers.
Yeah, right. Didn't I mean? No.
Wow.
No.
Nice comeback.
49ers are 16.
I got to think about, let's see.
Oh, my God. Dodgers?
Dodgers are number 13.
Boy. Who's a legendary hockey team? Keith.
Oh, come on, guys.
Anybody?
Bruins. The Bruins.
Bruins are not in the. They're
Montreal.
not in the. Montreal's Montreal is number 3.
Oh,
you said
okay.
American though. I thought they're not American. That's why I didn't say them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And you me tell you what number 2 is?
No.
Okay. Okay. No.
I got it. The Marlins.
Oh, Paul's got it. The Celtics.
That's right.
Globetrotters.
Round of applause.
Globetrotters.
The Globetrotters are number 1. Come on.
The Globetrotters are number 1.
They gotta be.
The Washington Generals are 1A.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
All right. So.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
So, how'd everybody do in the 2 weeks off? Bruce, how'd you do in the 2 weeks? What'd you have?
I was combined. What was that? 7-3. 7-3.
Which brings you to 26-9 on the season.
Wow.
Edson, what were you?
4-1 and 4-1. So
8-2. That brings you to 24-11 on the season.
Dead last.
I went 9-1. What? Which brings me to 25-10. So I'm in second place. Wow. This is good. Last year I was so far behind you guys. That was awful.
Edson, remember he was in LA. Time difference. He didn't really look at the games. He waited till they were done. Then he calls me up and says, "Oh, I forgot to make my picks. Let me see what's on NFL Live."
If he made his picks at like 12:59 before the one, it would be the 4 o'clock, the 1 o'clock games.
Yeah, he predicted all the 1 o'clock games. East Coast time.
You guys are threatening my honor.
The dog ate my homework.
That's another one.
I couldn't believe. So Bruce sends me a picture of his paper where he wrote down his picks, and I said, "Yeah, I wrote mine down too, but I forgot them at home." And he all of a sudden the phone rings. Oh yeah, right. As I'm laying there in the dark at 6 a.m. with the Jaguars game on. All right. Who wants to go first? Bruce, you're still in first place. You get to go first.
Okay. Sorry, brother. Green Bay over Pittsburgh.
I knew that was coming.
Kansas City over Washington. Philadelphia over the Giants. Indy over Tennessee. And Denver over Dallas.
Wow. Okay. I guess I go next, right? Because I'm in second place.
Welcome.
I take the Chargers over Minnesota.
That's perfect for you.
Just keeping with the theme, that's all.
According to Keith, the game hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. I'm actually staying away from the Pittsburgh game. I think Green Bay's going to win, but I actually think Green Bay's going to win. Then next week they got the Colts, and then they got the Chargers. And I think the Steelers might end up 4-5.
Jeez.
Before it's all said and done.
That's dismal.
Yeah. All right. I'm taking Cincinnati over the New York Jets. And hang on.
Jets.
Just got to bring him back for one more. Yep. Jets bag is back. And I think I'm going to go with Cincinnati. All right. Although this could be the week they win. I'm taking Patriots over Cleveland at home. Kansas City. Who are they playing again?
Washington.
Washington, yeah, especially with Daniels out. The Dolts. I'm taking as Edson used to call them back in the day. Indianapolis Dolts over the Titans. And your and my Baker Mayfields over the Saints.
Interesting.
Yeah. What do you got, Edson?
Yeah, I'm also taking Tampa Bay as my one, what do you call it? Upset. Technically, it's an upset, even though it's...
Yeah, it is, because they're so beat up and they're on the road. Yeah.
I'm also taking the Dolts over, over Tennessee. And all three of us are going to be I really didn't want to, but I'm going to be glad if I'm wrong, but I think Kansas City is going to demolish Washington. It's like, holy cow.
Yeah.
Like their defense is down, their offense is down. It's like, what the heck?
And it's in Kansas City.
They're meeting him at the wrong time.
Oh, hang on. This just came in.
And those guys are going to have to play.
There goes Mahomes thanking his beloved refs with a warm hug and a kiss on the lips. And there is the exchange of money we were all waiting for. Look how happy they are, folks.
AI is terrifying.
I can't wait to send more. This is great.
That's what I said earlier, Glinzer. I don't know if you were at the beginning, but I was like, how come the NBA keeps getting pegged? Because if you told me there was a sports league implicated in a gambling scandal, I would have said the NFL. Like, without
I also have, this is for you, Glinzer. I also have 49ers over Houston.
Oh, nice.
And this will be the week that the Bills can prove to me something, that they're actually doing something, because they lost 2 in a row. They're on a bye. If you don't freaking show up for this game, I don't know what you're going to do. So Buffalo over Carolina.
That's a good pick.
That's a good pick, yeah.
Teams on a bye this week. There were only 2 teams on a bye last week.
Yeah, now there's like...
It was Ravens and Bills, and now you got
a lot of teams.
That's 3 games we're missing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it'll be a smaller wheel next week.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And by the way, I forgot to mention, did we talk about this? Getting back to that gambling thing that we started out the show off with, wasn't there another aspect to this where it had nothing to do with football, where they had these players kind of popularity draw in people to gamble on poker games, where they use like some kind of machinery to...
Oh yeah, they were using the card count.
Like there were 2 aspects to this, right? It was like losing...
That's the one Chauncey Billups was involved with, right? They were like,
that's where they
invite people to come
play. Hey, come play with
the NBA.
Celebrity and then exactly. They use these, like, I don't even know the names of the...
It could be. I don't know.
It might.
I think the 49ers are going to blow them out.
It should be interesting. Where's the game being played?
I think it's in Houston. Yeah. And Houston is actually a favorite in that game.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Really?
It was the last time I checked. It was like by 1.5 points or something. It wasn't like a big line, but I mean, there were some huge lines in these games this week, but that one was kind of like the lowest one.
That's crazy.
Did you see the Kansas City Washington line?
12.5.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, you never would have thought that at the beginning of the season.
I know. Oh, this just in. Whoops.
Keep looking. We can't give up this search.
Who are you looking for?
The Steelers defense. They've been missing since last night.
Last night? Aren't they been missing since week 1?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, that was the only game the Jets looked like a real NFL team.
Yeah.
Against the $130 million Steelers defense. The most expensive defense by $30 million in the league.
And I had them on my fantasy league. Thank goodness I got rid of them.
Yeah, get rid of them. The one good thing is they get a lot of turnovers, but they can't stop anybody. They go up. Teams go up and down the field on them. So.
All right.
Well, anyway, that's all I got. What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna officially start the Aaron Rodgers for year 2 in Pittsburgh thing today.
All right, I'm gonna give it my shout outs and I'm done. My shout outs are for Boop, Move Church, Boom, and Steeler Gal.
And there was much rejoicing.
I'm done.
Damn.
That's good. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. You know what the Steelers are going to do, Edson? They're going to let Aaron Rodgers go into his cave, right, and go back to California. Then they're going to fly him to Pittsburgh and say, "Yeah, we don't want you anymore."
They'll actually keep him. Yeah, that's what we talked about. That
I'm going to find it for next week for sure. I should have had it ready for this week.
I hope he's okay.
I think Woody Johnson should give that kid season tickets for saying that.
Man.
And I don't know if you heard, Glinzer, but the MetLife Stadium was giving all the food away for free in the third quarter of the game to keep people there.
Well, Literally, it wasn't selling. So I mean,
It is literally.
I got 7,500 hot dogs. What the hell are we going to do? Oh, there you go. Maybe Matt Patricia will come by.
Oh, that's Matt Patricia for Jets head coach. Woo!
Yeah. He'll sell out the stadium. Hot dogs for everybody. That wasn't nice. I'm sorry.
Be nice.
Okay.
all right,
All right.
guys.
That's it for me. That's it for you.
That's it for me.
Look forward to seeing you next week, Josiah.
Yeah, Josiah.
Yes, I think so. Yes, the joyfulness is over. The joyfulness is over.
Thanks for watching GeekTime TV. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, make sure to check the little bell icon anytime someone from our network drops new content here. Want some GeekTime swag? Check out the merchandise available in the GeekTime TV store, linked in the channel description below. Share GeekTime TV with friends. And as always, thank you for your support. We'll see you soon.